after it again, man.
Yeah, you get everyone from the same house.
Yeah,
Are you
man.
getting the 50?
What plums are us?
B-U-U? No. B-U-B-A-U. Fucking dumb as fuck. Butt plugs are us. Or if it's toys are us, B-R-U.
Down at Fargo Rock.
I take it you just put the cards, you just put them in places when you put them in.
I you just rip them off, huh?
You can
Rip
how
the
you
heat
come
off
up.
it.
You can how you do it, how you do it.
No, no.
I would look up, it's easy, but I would look it up on YouTube just because it's quite fragile, the plastic.
And there'll be instructions with the earpads anyway.
There's 4 clips, you get one of the clips out, the rest of them come out pretty easily. They sound great, but they're not built very well, right?
I don't treat them right. I look lie down with them on and lie on my side and shit. I'm a fucking idiot.
Take it off, you know, longer, live longer.
But I can't hear my telly because they didn't like it up loud, eh? So I need the headphones, eh?
I've got ones I watch for TV, you're just like old Philips ones sticking in that. Or the earpads, hanging it, gel in it or something, to keep them cool. Is that what you got them? Cooling gel.
No, I got them because one's peeling off, huh?
You could have fixed that though, easy.
Really?
Aye, mine, I was telling you I fixed mine, right? You just take it off and put a wee bit of glue, you can do it right now.
Well, see the things you can do when you're a telephone repairman.
Pete, honestly, it's the easiest thing ever. I can tell you how to do it
You're a
right now.
telephone repairman, you got the job, buddy.
So what you need to do, Pete, cancel it now, and I'll tell you how to do it.
Nah, man, I'm looking forward to the new ones, eh?
How? It's just going to be the same.
Nah, but there's special ones, for special people like me.
Right, like Rain Man ones.
Aye.
Honestly, they're easy to sort of fix, right? I've had to do my life up that time. It's just a wee bit of glue you put in it.
Oh man, I couldn't move. Fuck.
You'll see what I mean once you open them. Why are they bad?
It's cool, man. They're camel. They're cool, like they're camouflage.
Light it, how
Trying for you, coming and taking me up the bomb.
still find you.
The no once I've got my camouflage earmuffs.
Hide in the woods.
I'm about to hide. Just stand in the corner of the room and you won't see me because of my earpads.
I'll find you like the Predator style. Shit those. Guy in my work's got the tattoo, I don't know what the word is, but he's got the Predator man in his forearm. Predator.
Sexual predator language.
The joke going around the now is the Queen when the Queen died, the Queen used to send you a letter when you turned 100. Now Andrew sends you a text when you turn 14. That was in the fifth of the day. Well,
It's not a faction in Battle Royale, it's like you get killed and then it's just...
no way.
Grab off that, buy the torch.
He's even got clocks from
The wee furry fraggle cocks.
time to fly the cargo up there,
He's giving us...
Oh, you can come on, yes, come on, you can. No.
Oh, fuck off. Spent 60 quid on this to do it.
One of those games, you spent what?
Nah, you don't need to, it's just I wanted to look cool.
Did you get?
I got a Japanese operator that's got the Oni mask and a wolf sort of cowl. It's like a wolf's head. It's pretty smart, look. Still say a lot of them can see you through walls though. But it doesn't bother me, man, that just makes that more of a challenge. Yeah man, there's cheats there. They always do this, like they look at you through the wall then they look away. And it's like a wee to fake you out and it's like, nah, you can see me through that wall. It's a wee fake look away there.
How can you see them?
Kill cam.
That's the case, people report them and get them fucking kicked off. That's doing that.
There's no way to prove they're doing it though, eh?
There's no research to see what they were using, Sonic or Activision.
Yeah, we've got automatic things that's supposed to look for it, but the hackers are always one step ahead. They just write a new program and circumvent it.
Doing the hacking.
Just as long as they're not making their guns any more powerful or making them, giving them more health or anything like that, man, I can live with it, but still pretty shit getting killed by a cunt that looks at you through the walls. CUNT. I'm gonna kick your cunt in. Armbridge. You cheesy wee cunt. What, in the bud? Nah, no, that's a fast.
I think I'll do ladies actually, right? Go get one, right?
A tug? I've never a tug in a while, you know.
Oh, I'm doing.
I do.
I get jumped.
I just got into trouble for talking dirty again.
Tell your ma to go on Pornhub and look up the top most searched person. Did you get who it is? You know?
Who is it? The Queen?
The Queen, hi. Tell her.
Fuck's sake.
Tell her there. I've had it on Facebook, I'll send a message to her.
Like she's on her computer on her.
Honestly, mental. I mean, it's not mental, it's fucking people are good. Self-protectors. Did she look it up?
Nah, man. Fucking I charge you the Queen.
I got a wee cheeky bank holiday off work, though.
Like holidays, I want holidays.
She did cancel the flights for Heathrow on the out.
It's getting ludicrous, isn't it?
I mean,
I swear people are just doing it just to. It's like virtue signalling, but.
aye,
in a
trying to
different
look.
way.
That's what I was thinking about. My work, yeah, probably steer it to the dinner bar, but I'm looking for loads of money.
Yeah, that's it. It's got to that point. Although I just in this hotel, this gay hotel around the Legends down the road from me. They did a really sensible way of doing it. So they put a statement out afterwards saying we've always tried to celebrate the Queen's moments every time something comes up. We're not going to close. We're going to allow people to, if they want to come and pay their respects, want to do it in company, just come and sit down and go on holiday and eat some sandwiches. They're staying open, but they're wording it tactfully.
Yeah.
Smart. They did say they're not going to put any camera on in the evening. It's still open for you to have a drink.
I seen a centre, it's actually was good to Craig about it. He said he was going to Centre Parks. Centre Parks said that they were going to send away their guests on Monday and ask them to come back on Tuesday. And you're like, you fuck right off. I think the U-turn that decision like.
It's bollocks, yeah. Hotels are not doing that, are they? Hotels are just letting their guests that are booked stay. So why is it even a thing? I can understand people closing for 5 hours or 6, even to the day, like a little shop, cafe. The world doesn't have to stop, and like, if you want to just, I don't know, not have music all day or something, like put it on the telly in the background.
Well, I feel like we're relying on a flight on Monday from Heathrow to go and see a family member who's about to die. Oh, sorry, it's been changed. What? You can't go. It's just.
Are they stopping the trains all day? Buses? No, they're not.
Ambulance service, police.
Yeah. The drug dealers ain't fucking stopping, are they?
It's just funny with Centre Parks are like, we'll send you away and you come back on Tuesday. That'll be fucking out.
You wouldn't come back and spend any more money on that, would you? That's just so damaging to their reputation as well. Because like, in a couple of years' time, you're going to start thinking, well, I was going to go to Centre Park, but what if Charles goes?
Yeah. Sitting there again.
I watched this documentary on Netflix called South of the River. It's about young footballers in South London.
South of the River. Check it out.
They play in these estates, they play in cages because they just no grass, like the way they're built. Grass and stuff. And means they're right in the middle of their estates. But it's basically like they're all into either football or games. So that's why it's exciting. Talk about the importance of it. People that Rio Ferdinand was the first years ago, and now there's a whole crop of them come through, and it's almost basically what's happened is it's quite really fascinating. I've only got about halfway through this part. What's happened now is because people are known for it, because the area, the pages of those places are known for it, talent. Top clubs come and scout there now, like the finals of tournaments and stuff. They come and down with 7-13s and whatnot, and invite them to academies if they, for trial academies. So it's just a really, like, they're proper ghettos where people just really want to get out of it. It's all about, like, a lot of these lads, it's about helping their family.
Yeah.
You don't really think of it because, I mean, I've seen it, I've lived in London. I wouldn't have driven places, fuck that. Not that I've got any reason to, but like, even when I was working in Bermondsey, technically, but it's like right by London Bridge, where I was teaching, just opposite it's called London Bridge Business Complex, and it's just all these companies in this big complex, but it's got like a gate and everything like that because it's got to be locked up at night. Basically, it can't be literally across the street with one of these massive concrete dungeons. And I know what they're like. They're fucking horrible. It's interesting to see them here.
That sounds right, right? Definitely watch that, right?
Yeah, I know you like your sports documentaries.
Oh no.
Well, Rio Ferdinand's obviously the most famous, he's the most for England. And he was the first of that crop and the only one really, but then now you've got Raheem Sterling, Joe Gomez, Jadon Sancho. Raheem Sterling's actually from North London, but he was talking in this documentary. Quite a few other, Andy Luckman, Adam Luckman. Yeah, it's quite a lot of lads come through there now. Because they train so hard as well, that's all they do. They know they can as well. They can get out of it by that. But, and like there's this, there's a story about this guy who he grew up with Joe Gomez, both just as good as each other. But he also had a double life as being part of a gang sort of thing as well. Like not necessarily a lead, like higher up, but he's hanging around with gangs. And he ended up getting stabbed in the rib of the leg. And if you're a kid, if at 14 years old you've got to stop, you get stabbed in the leg and you can't play football for a year, that will fuck your career over. You're developing so much at that stage, so you're fucked. Obviously, he still had to make it, but like he was on the path. He was as good as someone else who didn't make it. But he just they say about the concentration levels you have to play football like that level. That's a good reason. It's the focus and consistency. Because the competition's so high. I love football and I played all day, every day. After the point, I didn't do that when I was little. I was nowhere near being in a good team around my local area, let alone getting into an academy, let alone making it fucking pro and in the Premier League. Unreal. Like, the levels are just ridiculous. They would run rings around me. Even when I was in my best, they would have run rings around me. It's a joke. I could play football, as in I could pass, I could shoot, I could chip, I could cross, I could head, I could do tricks. But the actual game and anticipation, scanning, like positioning yourself on the pitch, like understanding football.
Yeah.
You got to have everything. So you can get a chance to have a trial.
Good series on Netflix called Untold. I don't remember, did you watch that Malice at the Palace documentary? The NBA game they're all fighting?
I think it came up on last night.
Yeah, there's Untold, like stories that are really controversial, have been sort of kept low in the sort of history of sports. They're all really good. There's about 10 episodes of it. There's one about the NBA where a guy with the Mafia, his pal was a referee. He was helping control games for betting and stuff like that. And obviously Juventus is the big one with the betting, the referee scandals. untold stories.
Yeah, the event. Oh, actually, I've seen it advertised. Yeah, the event as well. I followed it a bit at a time anyway, so. But I know give it a bit of a sync up. Yeah, Del Piero. You know Alessandro Del Piero? He, Alex Ferguson tried to sign him at that time, thinking there's no way a player of his caliber plays in the second division. Yeah, he replied and was like, I respect you a lot, but Juventus is in trouble right now. I'm no captain. You're the wrong thing to do. Just one. So,
I'd like to see the alternative timeline when Paul Gascoigne plays for Man United, right?
do you think? Oh, you seen Fergie talking about that?
I've seen that in... Did I get off the video? One of the documentaries.
Yeah, but he's just like London. I didn't even think about it like this, but yeah, London would be harder to control yourself in. London is mental. It's fucking fast in a lot of ways. It's crazy because it is really amazing, awe-inspiring in the centre, and then you've got this. It's just surrounded by fucking ghetto, and you don't have to go very far out either to get to a shitty area. Like zone 2, it's like places. But also this gentrification's happened loads, but not fully yet. So you've got all these places like really luxury flats and stuff, with big tower blocks being built in like Brixton, Streatham, Peckham, Hackney, Lewisham. And you just imagine these fucking little hoodlums just rubbing their hands together thinking, well, these podcasts, they're just going to rob them. And with that comes a lot of anger as well. There's a lot of anger. So many people. Like, it's something like 1 million people a day go through London Bridge or something, or it's ridiculous. It's a flow of people. You have to basically sort of like, I know you've been on the tube, but like you've been in rush hour on the big terminal.
King's Cross. No, I don't know the exact time, like, I know.
I mean, London Bridge, when you're going to the underground, you've got flows of people, like streams of people. You've pretty much got to join a flow and go with it, otherwise you're going to get, like, you can't just stop in the middle of walking. Because...
Yeah, you can't just look at your phone or not.
Like, you're meant to take, it's etiquette to take your rucksack off your back on the tube. When I hadn't been in like a few years, I forgot about that, and I remember getting on. I was literally pushed up against the door anyway. He politely said, like the sign. I'll just say. Ordinarily I would, but I'm completely cramped in my life. No one else is getting out. He wasn't trying to be enough. I just forgot about it. When I mentioned it to the lads at work, they were like, yeah, I know that. I remember. I just forgotten. Like, it took me a little, when I first lived there, not that much anyway.
I think that's remind the first time I was at London, it was for a wedding at Tunbridge Wells, whatever that is.
That's not bad.
I mean, this is the story. I had to travel to London, then to Kent, and then to Tunbridge Wells. And I was on the tube for the first time at King's Cross with a kilt bag. And it was like a massive suit bag and like backpack. And I was standing at Lassie's toe, but I did notice it, and this black guy just nudged me off her. I was like, oh shit. Didn't realise it. And there was that big had it stuck on me, I was still fucking hating it, I was like, trapped into this sort of thing.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible, like, because you're just in this cylinder, this metal fucking tube just flying through on the ground. You know, and if it breaks down, that's just the way. I've never been on it. I do remember approaching the tube once. I was walking down, I think it was Charing Cross, and I'm going underground, and I was about to get to the bit where like, I was right at the bottom, about, you know, the next turning is the bottom of the stairs, it's backwards, and I could hear all this commotion and shouting. Someone was basically jumped on the track and was trying, like, they did get hit by the train. You hear people pleading with them to get off. That's really. And then you see the alarm just over the tunnel. There was like a chain, it's a state of emergency. Blah blah blah. This was just after some bombings as well. It was a state of emergency.
After some bombings
as well. That happens.
After some bombings.
Yeah, bombings. Yeah.
It was tube bombing years ago, people.
Tube bombing?
I think it was.
I don't know.
I think it was after one of the other ones. Not, it
2003 or something like that.
But yeah, still. And when I've been on there as well when they had to shut because it was overcrowded. That's just a bit mental as a thing anyway, and it's just a tube system can't handle it. This was like King's Cross.
Oh no, you cunt! You fucking cunt! Sorry, man. Totally fucked up. Nice game. Please miss it. Yes!
Have you ever been to see like the Buckingham Palace and changing the guard?
I've been to Buckingham Palace, but I don't know about the guard change and that.
I've been to loads of places and just sort of like school trips and stuff. I've been to Buckingham Palace. Been through Buckingham Palace area twice because it's Green Park. Green Park's actually the next. It's the next tube stop from Victoria. So it's like a 3-4 minute walk around. You change the Green Park to go to like the next ones. I think it's Piccadilly Circus, Leicester Square, Covent Garden, but there again they're all 5 minutes. Buckingham Palace is Green Park. Been Hyde Park as well. Park Lane Hotel. The bridges are always quite nice. I've been on the boat trip. You can get the ferry like to different parts of London. It's along the river.
I was going to go on the London Eye, there was a big queue for it, remember? We went to Camden, when we found Camden, it was cool.
Yeah, I've been Camden Underworld, when I was 16, we used to this band locally to us in Southwick. Oh no, I'm not 15. Yeah, I must be 16. But it's just something that happened twice every summer. Like once the first one happened, it was legendary. It was basically it was the bus trip really. It was like 15 quid, 20 quid. It was a bus arranged, so it was just a bunch of fucking kids on a bus, all smoking, weed and drinking. The bus driver was just really cool about it. Just like, don't worry about this, I've got it. Saw the time we were having, saw the kind of kids we were. They weren't cold, you know, belongings.
Yeah.
Let us crack on. Fucking awesome. Yeah, Camden's Covent Garden's fucking lovely. Yeah, so Punch and Judy, all the street art. They got to audition in Covent Garden. They've got to be a certain level of good quality. Like, I'll fuck about. Difficult stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really old structure.
Yeah, so
It's just a massive fucking like pillar building all the way around it, like a market. The outside structure's like all the original structures like a pillar, and it's got a big basement as well. So you walk in the middle of it, you walk through it, you can walk around it, you can walk we've got promenade around it as well. You know what I mean? 100 years old sort of building. Covent Garden's well old, one of the oldest tubes. It's one of the only tube stations. I think there's only like 2 that have still got the original stairs. Because Covent Garden's one of the only tubes without an escalator as well. It's got 2 lifts, but when it's busy, you can be waiting 7 minutes journey before you get there. So I used to just go on the next square and get the bus. Going up those stairs, there's a sign at the bottom saying this is one of the oldest tubes in the country, system, and this is the original stairwell. Before you go, you must be aware that it is a 196 step turret. Now that doesn't sound like that much. It sounds like a lot, yeah? Doesn't sound like it's going to kill you, does it? But I don't reckon I could do it now, right now. I'm a bit unfit out.
Fuck's sake. Try to get used to a new run.
We've got a tower in Scotland called Wallace Monument. Just like the same amount of stairs, but it's in a dark stairwell, no lights, so it's really thin, windy stairs. The most claustrophobic feeling I've ever had.
Yeah, it's exactly like that, can't it?
Climbing up this dark, windy, narrow stairwell with the pitch black.
Yeah, it's not dark, but it's old, dark green tiles, so it's different shape. I recommend it. I'm in West End as well, like where Mayfair is, the Ritz. Something as well, stuff with the Ritz. Savoy, I've known bartenders at the Savoy. So, but that is a proper. Have you ever seen the Savoy out from the outside in pictures?
No.
That's on the Savoy's on the Strand. Which is literally Covent Garden's a tiny little district. Like it's probably a couple of 100 square metres. It's not big. It's, it feels like you're travelling far without tube stops. You're really not. But it's just a way of getting people through the city easier. Like different options. The Strand, you just walk like 2 minutes out of Roadhouse where I used to work. On the Strand. It's this huge, fucking elaborate, like the gates to it are like, you know, got the word Savoy Hotel, like amazing Iron Castle, and like they're really high spikes. It's like big fucking. You've got like beefeaters standing they're almost dressed like beefeaters. Concierge, and he's got proper white gloves, like the blazer, the top hat. Everything is so fucking class. But you can't go in there if you've got visible tattoos. Not like there's certain other things have got a certain facial hair, but then again, bloody, if you're a sheik from Dubai, you can.
Aye, flashing the money,
yeah. But I've seen the bartender's uniforms and some of my friends, they've got wearing blazers and gloves and stuff to work, and like all these brooches they've got from the IBA or whatever, you know, it's fucking ridiculous level of service. You know, it's sort of place where it's probably 25-30 quid a cocktail. You go, you know, there's a thing that some bars, including the Savoy, do, where it's like called a martini trolley, and the bartender literally comes to your table and he's just like, "How are you doing tonight, sir? What sort of martini you got?" And he makes it for you, like, and asks you the questions there, and you sort of sit. That's just part of the gimmick, but it works. There's another little bar around the corner from where I work, called La Perla, and it's just like it feels a bit like a rough sort of Mexican burrito bar, like, you know, it's nothing special to the interior whatsoever, like the jugs of cocktails were pretty mediocre, but they just had loads of different types of margarita and tequila, but some of the tequilas are like £800 a shot, like for double, and you actually get your name put on a plaque if you have one, or there's different ones as well. But they're not dressed smart, it's just like open kitchen where these fucking like sweaty, bearded Mexican geezers all just, they're probably all Spanish. They're all just like frying up for fucking whatever you order. And but they've just got ridiculous tequilas on offer. Like, they've got something like 600 interviews. Imagine places there.
Certainly no liver streams then.
Not at all. I mean, there's plenty of options, but they're in the outskirts. Like, one of the weirdest things, Egg in London, you've probably seen. I wouldn't be surprised if human traffic was fucking filmed in somewhere like Egg, you know, it's that sort of place. Definitely there would have been films filmed there at some point. And it's in the middle of nowhere in central London, which is really, really hard to picture. But you come out of King's Cross Station, one of the entrances of that road. Turn left, and left there's a road running parallel with the tracks, as the tracks go underground. And then it's quite a long road, like 150, 200 metres of just offices and stuff. So out of office hours, there's no one there. And then it goes into a nature reserve, like between around the club basically. On the area, there's like a nature reserve. So you're walking into what feels like a forest. You know, it's just the trees are getting thicker and there's hardly any trees and something like that. Ornamental ones, I suppose, parks and that sort of thing. You know, you don't get like woodlands in central London except for this nature reserve. And in the middle of that, it's just this club complex. I've been there twice. Once when I was like 21, once when I was like 30. When I was 21, there was loads of smaller clubs, like all separated. Right, and it was just a big courtyard in the middle where they could all sort of join up. I remember that gig because Jazzy Jeff was playing, but I was working with Cardi as this sort of like portable flare bar in the corner of this club. And I remember the doorman, this fucking massive black man, he was like, oh, you worked in London with the lads? Like, no, like, okay. So, you know, you see a knife or a gun, don't panic, they're not going to hurt you, they're not after you, they're here to cause trouble with each other. Just get one of us. Okay? Alright, good.
Fucking hell,
first time I've been, you know, had it told. I mean, they search people so thoroughly in London, but you can get stuff, you know, ultimately, it's always possible, somehow. It wasn't a real ever-present danger, it was a pill club if anything, everyone was sort of like, you know, at the time, generally. It wasn't a sort of urban environment, but Albie's stuff rough in these places. I went there one time, I went there after work, it was about 6, 7 in the morning, we got there, and I thought, I should go and come and do it. It won't be late, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be like a £5 to get in, and it was 20 quid. And it would change its name to Egg at that point, one complex. 20 quid, and I'm getting in there at fucking 6:30, 7. Well, what's wrong with you people? But it's because everyone was off their face on drugs, they didn't sell hardly anything over the right, so that's the idea. It's always expensive at night, basically.
Yeah.
But you've got to make your money, I get it. I was just there for a drink. It's just like, fuck's sake. But there's like a food court and stuff as well. There's just like a chill out room. So you just go into one area and there's just loads of people, like, you know, the roof's open and it's like people on fucking sofas with beanbags just chatting shit to each other on their face. I wish I was on their level, put it that way. Fucking hell, I had a great time, whereas I was just working, I was wearing a late hours. Well, I got away with not wearing a real lady because I knew it was this really posh kind of place that I went. So we had the next to Harry's house, and it was at Austrian ski lodge things. And they wanted to buy really, you know, authentic lederhosen in Germany. And I know that lederhosen, they don't have any acid. Yeah, exactly. They're like 250 quid a go. So they had to measure us all up. And I was pretty chunky at the time, and I just like, I held my breath in a bit, like, I was like, yeah, I'm like a 30.
32 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I needed a 38 minutes, basically. But, yeah, so I got away with not getting a real one. And I was just like, I bought some beige trousers, I wore a white shirt, and I was just sort of not getting away with it. That's this wrong and alcoholic bartender that I was at the time. Causing shit. That was a place where I fucking drank so much. I remember one day coming in, I wasn't in the manager's good books at the time anyway, no. And they found me out here and I was like, Steve, you need to apologise to the driver for last night. What? What have I done? And he was like, you don't remember? I was like, no. Oh, really, I don't. Like, tell me. I've always got a pretty good memory when I'm drunk. It was like, you were walking through the back corridor, you knocked over a massive stack of juice cartons of cranberry juice, and you just carried on. Didn't fucking clean it up. Well, I didn't clean it up, yeah. I was like, no way did I do that. Let me watch the cameras. I was like, you sure? Well, yeah, but you're pretty distinctive, but I'm happy to let you watch them if you want to defend yourself. Yeah. Eventually, I was just sort of like, well, if you're sure, like, you're absolutely sure, admittedly no one else looks like me around here who wears the same uniform as me. You know, but I couldn't fucking believe it. I was doing this sort of stuff. I was drank so much. In that place, I just helped myself. Double shots of Jaeger on Tuesday night for no reason. It wasn't even a good atmosphere. I didn't need to get drunk anymore.
Sauce, man. Demon sauce.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous over there. Because it was such a posh place as well. And then there's me. Just acting like this camp.
I felt pretty posh on. See, it was a bloody funeral. I felt quite posh in my new suit. I can't wear suits more often.
Yeah, I like a good suit sometimes. I mean,
I've got like
success is never having to wear one. You don't want to, but
yeah, exactly.
you can still
Mike
rock
Ashley,
up in a suit.
Mike Ashley in the tracksuits from business meetings.
Yeah, totally. Albie's done stuff before, like I remember saying to when we come up from Sandy earlier, my mate was working at a few shifts. I was like, "We've got time to fuck." My mate's working there tonight. We've got time to fuck. He's just sitting in the office. He's like, "Yeah, right. What should we do?" I don't know. It's just like, I'll get naked, apart from my boxer shorts in this app. Bring him in there. Alright, cool. Albie's just taken everything off apart from his socks, his boxer shorts, and he's got this little sort of odd job hat, but he is quite short. And he's just sitting there on the office chair, just like leaning back with his hands behind his head, cross-legged, feet up, chessboard in front of him, halfway through a game. I think all like that for a game. Oh, Danny, owner wants to meet you, he likes to meet you when they're bartenders. He's just coming in the elevator, right?
He's quite a wee guy, I'll put a couple of photos on your phone and look.
Why have you got photos of him on your phone?
He's just there.
Yeah, he's about...
Have you got photos on your phone of Aldi?
No.
You don't?
I don't think so, no. I don't tend to store stuff.
Your friend?
I speak to him a bit, but he's so busy with his vegetables, he just doesn't pop over. In the shop, even though I've got rid of it, and I'm so glad. So yeah, I'll see him in less now, but...
I've got photos of everybody. Just in case, all the time boys. So.
Yeah, no, he must be about 5'6". I think that's... I do actually think it contributes to why he's been successful though, because he's just a bit of a fighter. He told me a story of the first time he had a fight, like a proper fight. So there's words up a few of us. Just in his car, or in his mate's car, he was like 14. Mates were like 17, 18, they were getting robbed. Just the car was getting robbed, getting jacked in London. And they didn't suspect the 14-year-old kid to get out the back with a wrench, basically. And they just thought it'd be an easy job. It was just like, I just had enough. People fucking trying to stand over me. Just like, what happened this? These people. Just got out the back door, smacked him over there with a wrench.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that'll do it.
in here. I was going to make some toast for supper. I don't have any spread. Kind of gardening work. I'm going to sit and dry the burnt bread. I just think it's worse having toast with no spread or pasta with no sauce. Very plain.
Individually,
I mean, like 4 bits of toast with no spread, butter, margarine, or anything, or just a portion of pasta, like just plain pasta.
no, but I mean, so for example, if you had pasta with chicken but no sauce versus
It's just pasta.
bread, no butter but with eggs.
Aye, there's nothing like that. It's just bread and pasta. There's no. The pasta is toasted. I mean, the bread is toasted. The pasta is cooked. There's no other.
Pasta, I'll eat the pasta just because it's not dry.
Yeah. I would probably. I mean, I would say I probably. I think I've fucking done that before. So I probably had toast in there. Try that.
Think about it. The Uncharted series is about celebrating like the thieves and pillagers.
Yep.
They just turn up at these resorts, like these nice scenic places, and slaughter a load of people.
That's not good when you try to do before.
Oh, they're really good.
They're really good, yeah. They're everything Tomb Raider wanted to be in terms of like the jumping and climbing. Tomb Raiders, they overcomplicated it. Uncharted. It was when games started using the mechanic that scenery could be interactive. That was a game changer.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider was relying on all the action being player control, but the parkour in Dying Light, you're just pressing a series of R1 because everything's got an interactive. You know, every bit of the software, all the scenery's got it's interactable, programmed to be interactable in different ways based on how you approach it, or it's just something more fluid. Gears of War.
Gears of War, 50 rounds of hold, we done. It was fucking epic.
That was a game that really got folk playing like together, like online, Gears of War. It was the first time I really sat with like my mates and we were off like 360 in Gears of War. Like online, I mean, well, obviously like GoldenEye and that played in the same room, but online properly on console the Gears of War.
I've heard that they're re-releasing GoldenEye, the original, part of the original Motors.
You got the license, but
Yeah, but not PlayStation.
I know for PlayStation. But I was listening to a podcast. It's a retro gaming podcast, and it's actually two different companies that are doing it. They're funding it for the Switch Monday to Wednesday. That's pretty bizarre. I don't know if they're using
That is
the
mechanics to make it.
yeah. So can you mind when like we get two companies for the same game? Like we get one for the Game Boy and one for Nintendo, something like that, separate. And obviously for me, yeah, really different. You're a shout, Pete.
Yeah.
Steamer. Swing it from the headset.
It's huge.
You actually having a fit?
Yeah, I'm fun of it.
I can hear you.
I'm
Like, pushing it, going.
getting emotion.
You can say
Having a
that.
piss on my mum having a shit. That's brilliant.
I do it, but I turn my fucking mic off. I do it like listen to it.
Well, I was like, fuck it, just let them hear this
That's
thing.
what you were doing. I thought you were running. Two.
There's a big one, look.
Thank you.
Big stinker.
I mean, I do often. Damien now knows that if he gets a video call in the daytime,
Keep playing in stinkers.
This is getting fucking hard, like. Good in for a popper, hook, line and stinker.
Man, that was a huge turbulent.
I should name one of my characters in the future after playing it, probably like playing in Bender. Like that character.
Damien Rice. Who's the most famous? Damien. You've got Damien Marley, Damien Rice, and Damien to the Omen. That's all.
I mean, yeah, like Devil's Son is the most famous name.